diamonds, I like stunning.
What's up, pandas? It's your girl Jayla Michelle here, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Today's video is going to be 10 tips on high school, how to survive. This is for incoming freshmen, literally anybody in high school, whether you're freshman, junior, sophomore, senior. These tips can be helpful and they can help you out a lot. So if you like this video, make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. Tip number 1, don't procrastinate. Now, I cannot stress this enough. Do not, I repeat, do not procrastinate. Learn from me and my mistakes. Okay, so quick little story time, I guess you could say. But I will always turn in my assignments late. And teachers, they don't really play in high school. If you turn in an assignment late, that's 10, unless you have a nice teacher, that's like 10 points off, 20 points off. They take points off if assignments are late. Thanks for interrupting my video. Yeah, do not procrastinate. And if you want the good grades, just do it. Like, if you were assigned an assignment and homework assignment, anything, if you have extra time at the end of your class before packing up, do not pack up. Make sure you do your work, because that helped me out a lot. Especially if you work, do not procrastinate, because you're gonna come home from work, you're gonna be tired, you're not gonna want to do your homework. Make sure you do your homework at school or as soon as you get home, or on the bus even. Like, come on now. But yeah, that got me in a lot of trouble in high school, procrastinating, because that would hurt my grade a lot. But let me not get too much into that. Tip number 2. I have my notes right here, so that's what I'm looking down at. But it says make friends. I put make friends, the right friends. Okay, so I cannot stress this enough. Yeah, I made a lot of bad friends. Well, not even bad friends, but like people I know I shouldn't be hanging around, but I still do it anyways. It's okay if you don't have friends. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be by yourself. Me, I personally like being by myself, so it's not really an issue for me. But like, people feel like they need people, which is a misconception. You don't need somebody. You don't need someone else to depend on, someone else to have fun with. You can have fun all by yourself. Hey, like, come on. But yeah, you can make friends. You should make friends, and I'm encouraging people to make friends, because it does help your high school experience become 10 times better, and you can have or even meet your lifetime friend. But yeah, make friends. That goes into my 3rd tip. Join clubs. Joining clubs in high school looks so good on college applications if you plan on going to college. Yeah, it does help a lot. Like, I tried to apply to college, and they on every single college application they ask for, like, if you're in extracurriculars, da 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 da. I'm pretty sure there's some type of club that you can find interesting, or you're just curious about. Just join anything. You never know what you like if you don't try it. But yeah, that also helps you make friends as well. Tip number 4, make a plan. I'm not good at things like this. I don't know how to make plans. I'm not good at it. Decide what you're going to do, or want to do, or have an interest in. Like, just make a list. Like, make a list of things you like to do, things you want to do, and stuff like that. It helps a lot. And you know, when you get to that point in time where you have to decide what college and stuff you want to go to, or what career you want to go into, or job, or field, or just whatever you want to do in your life, making a plan, a good plan, not a outrageous plan like, hey, I want to be famous, hey, I want to be rich, hey, you know, I mean, those are good plans too, but don't go like too outside of the box to where it's not achievable, you know what I mean? Tip number 5, be smart and make good choices. Like, social wise, like, be smart who you hang out with, be smart who you trust, Don't just trust people easily. Make sure that you're always smart. Do not dumb yourself down to hang out with anybody. No. Okay, tip number 6: study. This is something I learned later on in high school. I knew about studying and I just didn't know how to, but my junior and especially senior year, I started to study way more often, especially for tests. And because tests take up most of your grade, your overall grade, so you want to make sure you do good on it. Tip number 7: don't get distracted. Cute high school relationships, that's cute and all. I had my share of relationships and stuff like that in high school. It will get you distracted unless you can handle multiple things at one time, and you can deal with all these things together, and you know how to manage your time, your priorities. If you don't, and you're just starting out, I don't suggest you come into high school with relationships on your mind, and because it just distracts you right off the bat. And especially if you have goals, like good goals, like going to college, or exactly what you want to do in your life, please don't get distracted. At least make it out of high school. You got to make it. You got to do it. It's something you got to do to get where you need to be. Tip number 8: be safe. And you're probably like, what you mean be safe? But this is a serious one, actually. A lot of people I knew, people I didn't know, died because they weren't being safe. And just be safe, because there's people out here that love you. I want everybody to be safe. That's basically what I'm saying. Also, by be safe, I mean, like, if you're going to be safe. There's so many people that end up pregnant and end up with STDs and stuff like that. And if you don't want any of that, either abstain from it or be safe. But yeah, that's what I mean by be safe. Tip number 9, it says go to school events. It helps you make friends, and it betters your high school experience, because if you're just not going to anything, you're just being boring, you're just being, and you're getting mad because you're not having the time of your life in high school, well, you're not really trying. You're not going to anything, you're not doing anything, you're not meeting anybody. That's probably why you're having a bad high school experience. Maybe you need to open up your mind a little bit and go to an event. Maybe you don't really dance, but go to a homecoming. See if you like it. You can sit on the sideline. Maybe there's other people that don't like to dance and they're sitting there too, and you can just communicate and conversate, and boom, you got your friend. But yeah, that's what I mean by go to school events, because maybe you don't like your high school and you just don't want to go to nothing, but like, if you are mad because your experience is not as good as you want it to be, just try one event out. Do one event, or go to a football game or something, because you could always meet somebody. And I feel like I'm repeating myself. Okay, next one. Number 10, I put don't stress, have fun. High school can be what you make. Don't have too much fun, because you don't want to get in trouble. You don't want to get caught with the police. You don't want to end up pregnant. You don't want to end up getting in trouble. But yeah, that's really all the tips I have for today. If you're in high school, or if you're new and you're going into high school, don't be nervous, don't be closed-minded. Just make sure you just come with the open mind and see what can happen. High school is what you make it. You can do whatever you want and do whatever you put your mind to. Just make sure you're being safe, make sure you're having fun, and make sure you are doing good in school and everything. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, comment down below if this helped you out. Until next time. I like it like that.
I like diamonds, I like stunning.